Okay, everyone, dumbbell, kettlebell, 2 exercises, 40 seconds on one, 40 seconds on another, 20 seconds rest, then we repeat it, then we move on. It's about 17 minutes, this. Okay, start with your kettlebell. If you haven't got a kettlebell, you could use dumbbells as well. So it's a nice deep squat. Good. So I'm sitting my weight back in the heels. I don't need to tell you, I hope you've warmed up of some sort. Just got everything moving before you start this workout. So if you're using a heavy kettlebell, just tucking those elbows in, nice and tight. Now I'm keeping these a little bit smaller to begin with. But obviously you want to make this harder, you go much deeper. This takes us into a slow burpee. No rest. So you jump back, in, up, down. Or step back, in, up. Step back is your other option. Whichever way you're going with this, you come up from a squat position. There. Digging your heels in, bringing those shoulders back at the top. So you're going to get a 20-second rest now. And you see how low I'm coming before I jump back there? Good. Oh, it's early in the morning, guys, for me here. I'm just waking up. Best time though, for me personally, best time to work out. Exercise 1, let's go back to it. Now, can you feel how your heart rate's come up here? And even doing a slow burpee will just challenge that cardio slightly. And if you're using, we'll talk about weights and different types of weights, but we could have, and best thing is if you could have different sets of weights, some heavier than others, and that really just switches up your training rather than always staying with the same weight, not challenging yourself, but also it's a different kind of workout if you do less reps, heavier weight, as opposed to, burpees guys, as opposed to doing lighter weights and more reps. So what I'm trying to say is, don't always stick with the same. Some of the programs, some of the exercises, or the workouts will warrant lighter weights for you to get the maximum benefit from it. So if you can, try and get a couple of sets different if you can. Not essential, don't freak out by that. I'm just giving you scenarios here. Oh, rest. So we move on to the next 2 exercises. Let's turn that up a little bit for you. Okay, so step lunge forward. I'm just going to hold 1 or 2 dumbbells. It's up to you. You can cradle them or hold 1. 3, 2, so, step, drop, lift, step, drop. Good. So, I'm slowing this lunge down into a step, then a drop, lift, back. It's going to give you a little bit more time to get your balance. Now you could be cradling a really heavy kettlebell here, and you can slow it down. Do you see what I'm saying? It's more about your form. And because I've gone light at the minute, just to show you, I can go a bit faster and use the music. Both dumbbells. Exercise 2, shoulders and calf raise together. So pressing those weights, exhale. Now you could, if your calves start to scream out at you, do them individually. Now can you see how I'm pronating and rolling out? Try and squeeze your ankles together and your knees together. So you're really thinking about your form. And again, I'm using 4s today. If I was using 5s or over, I'd be much slower with this. trying to get across, I'm going to go with 2 on the lunge. I think I'm trying to get across. There are different ways to train, but equally, you need to be aware, if you're not moving as fast as me, it's probably because you're lifting a heavier weight.
Exercise 1.
Or for you, a heavy weight.
3, 2, 1.
So, and with these strength workouts, it is so important that you get your form over your speed. Yeah? So if I was using 8s here, I'd be like here. It'd probably be much, much slower. Yeah? And that would be far more beneficial than me trying to keep up all over the place. Really tucking that back leg forward.
Exercise 2. In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so you ready? Up and down. These ones I find really tough. With any workout, hydration, make sure you are well hydrated before and after. Come on, let's push. Oh, my shoulders are screaming from yesterday. I'm just going to go with a few calves, and that's fine too. I'm going to alternate them.
20-second rest. In 4, 3.
Okay, rest. Okay, we move on. Next set of exercises. We have got side lunges. You're going to reach. So I've got both dumbbells. You're going to reach.
Get ready.
And upright row. Reach 1, both come up.
4,
Reach across,
2.
both come up. Got it? Here we go. Now, if I shift, if I just lunge and stay lifted, I'm putting pressure on my back. But if I push my hips out behind, you see? Hips out behind, I'm going to get much better form, more depth into my lunge. No pressure on the back. Abs are engaged. Nice work, good. Are you staying with me?
Get ready.
You're going to keep hold of these.
2. In 4,
Stay wide.
3, 2.
Club together. Front raise. Now, that might be too much for you. You might need to put one down. Drop. Try and keep your chest up. It's a really wide squat. Now I'm going fast because I'm only using one weight. Let me show you. I'm going to have to slow that down. Thinking about my form, because that's 10k there I'm lifting. But the aim of this program is to
20-second rest. In 4, 3.
work up your strength as well as your fitness. So on the exercises that we can, we use the heavy weights. When we feel we need to, we switch to lighter weights and just go for more reps. Ready?
Exercise 1.
Does that make sense?
4, 3, 2.
Here we go, reach down. Because quite often you can start a workout really strong with heavy weights. By the end, you're so fatigued that you start to lose your form. Yeah, and it's at that point you think, do you know what? I'm not sure I'm getting much out of this now. I'm going to switch to lighter weights and just go for more reps. And there, we start working different muscle fibres. Right, I'll stop harping on. Good.
Get ready.
Are you ready for that deep squat?
Exercise 2. In 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. So it's drop and front raise. Now when I'm lifting the weights, I can feel I've got to brace my abs. There. So I'm going to put one down. And again, another key factor is to listen to your body. Any twinges, you have to readdress what you're doing with either what weights you're using or your range of movement.
20-second rest. In
Or rest.
3, 2,
let's move on. Oh yes. Just pullbacks. I'll take that. Right leg forward, left arm. Good. So elbow comes right back, reach forward. And again. Oh. So, working across your shoulder blades. Reach and pull. Good. Strong on the abs. Are you ready to rest? We've got to do that again. Whoa. So I feel, for me, on that one, I could go heavier. I could definitely go heavier. What about you? Here we go.
Get ready. Exercise 1.
Nice strong stance.
4, 3,
I would if I had them here, but I don't. Plus, you can imagine, with loads of filming, but fatigued doesn't even describe it. Good. I love these weight training workouts. You just feel so strong. As you start to feel the benefits, you start to feel your strength improving. Yeah, and equally your mobility and flexibility, because we're going to work on that too.
Exercise 2.
It only enhances. Everything works together. Yeah, everything works together. We've got to work on our flexibility as well as our strength. Keep pushing and pulling. Ooh. So if you were using a kettlebell here, a bit late in the day now, I mean that is really tough. It kind of changes the dynamic of the move slightly. Keep going. Get ready to rest. And shake those arms. Okay. Front raises and lat raises. Now, so one is going forward, one's going to the side. You could do them separately
4, 3,
if you want to. Here we go. Then change. 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 Got it? So you could. And wide. And then change. Come on, we're doing so well, and you are so close to finishing this workout. So, exercise 2 is legs, no weights, body weight. Jump lunge. Now, you don't want to do the jump part, step back, nice and deep. You can even come lower, there. Or you continue with your jump lunges. They're tough. Obviously, that's going to put your heart rate up.
20-second rest in 4, 3.
So, guys, this is your last set. Pick up those weights. Roll those shoulders back. Are you ready? Front raise, lat raise. From a nice strong stance, brace the abs. Knees are soft.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, we're feeling strong.
Last phase.
Like it when it says that. Last phase. Come on. Push those shoulders down when you get back to that rest point. Push them down. Come come on. You got about 15 seconds. Oh no, we're nearly done. You ready for those jump lunges or step lunge behind?
4, 3, 2,
Here we go. Soft landing. Are you with me? Keep tucking under. Come on. Nearly there, nearly there. Are you ready? Oh, I hope so.
4,
3, 2,
1.
ah.
Your workout is complete. Well done.
Exactly that. Hope you enjoyed that one, everyone. Oh, here's to the next one.